Charlie Munger, How to Get Rich in 5 Simple Steps. Make Money Investing. If you have never heard of Charlie Munger, Berkshire Hathaway's vice chairman and Buffett's right-hand man, it's time to learn more about this legendary investor. Not only is Munger an extraordinary investor with a multi-billion-dollar portfolio, he also one of the most expected business minds in America today. Munger is one of the smartest and most successful investors of all time, and he's got a lot of wisdom to share when it comes to money and getting rich. In this video, we'll go over Munger's 5 simple steps to getting rich. So whether you're just starting out on your wealth building journey or you're looking for some new ideas to jumpstart your progress, then watch this video till the end. In this video, I'm going to share Munger's 5 simple steps to get rich. Before we go ahead, please subscribe to Financial Freedom and hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Let's get started. Step number 1. Have a plan and stick to it. The first step to getting rich is having a plan. You need to know what you want and what you're willing to do to get it. Without a plan, it's easy to get sidetracked or give up when things get tough. But if you have a plan and stick to it, you can achieve anything. Munger says that you need to have a realistic plan for how you're going to make money. You can't just say, I'm going to start a business and become a millionaire. You need to have a detailed plan for what your business will be, how you're going to make money, and what your goals are. Creating a plan is the first step, but it won't do you any good if you don't stick to it. Life is full of distractions and detours, but if you stay focused on your goal, you eventually reach it. It might take longer than you originally thought, but it will be worth it in the end. There will be obstacles along the way, but don't let them stop you. If you encounter a problem, find a way around it and keep moving forward. The only way to fail is to quit. So never give up on your dreams. Step number 2. Be patient. You're not going to get rich overnight. In fact, it's probably going to take years of hard work before you see any real results. But if you are patient and you stick with it, eventually you will start to see your wealth grow. Charlie Munger, the vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, is a firm believer in the power of patience. In the 2014 interview, he said that the big money is not in the buying or the selling, but in the waiting. Munger's advice echoes that of other successful investors. Warren Buffett, for example, has famously said that the time to buy is when there's blood in the streets. In other words, you shouldn't be afraid to buy when everyone else is selling. Of course, it's not always easy to be patient. When the stock market crashes and your portfolio takes a hit, it can be tempting to sell everything and get out. But if you can hold on, the market will eventually recover and you'll be back in the position to make money. So if you're serious about getting rich, remember to be patient. You need to start by setting your sights high and then working hard to achieve your goals. It might take longer than you think, but eventually, with patience and perseverance, you will reach your goals and start generating real wealth. Step number 3. Invest in yourself. One of the best pieces of advice I've ever heard is to invest in yourself. And that's something that Charlie Munger has always done. Munger is a self-made man who started out with very little money, but he was always investing in himself, whether it was through learning or improving his own skills. And that's something that he has paid off for him in a big way. Charlie Munger once said, "Spend each day trying to be a little wiser than you were when you woke up, day by day. And at the end of the day, if you live long enough, like most people, you will get out of life what you deserve." Now, you don't have to be as rich as Charlie Munger to benefit from this advice. Investing in yourself can be as simple as taking some time each day to read or learn something new. It doesn't have to be expensive either. Just find ways to improve yourself and your skill set, and you'll be amazed at the results. Investing in yourself is one of the best things you can do for your future. It doesn't matter what you want to do in life. If you're willing to put in the work, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. So if you're looking for a way to get rich, Start by investing in yourself. Step number 4. Learn from your mistakes. There is an old saying that goes, mistakes are the best teachers. This is certainly true when it comes to learn how to get rich. This step is crucial because it's only through making mistakes that we learn what not to do. And if we are not making mistakes, it means we are not taking enough risks. One of the manager's quotes says, life, in part, is like a poker game, wherein you have to learn to quite sometimes. When holding a much-loved hand, you must learn to handle mistakes and new facts that change the odds. For example, let's say you want to start investing in stocks. You might read a few books on the subject, talk to some friends who are already investors, and then jump in the head first. But chances are you're going to make some mistakes along the way. That's okay. In fact, it's necessary. Every mistake you make is another step closer to becoming a successful investor. Just remember to keep your losses small and your gains big, and you will be on your way to getting rich in no time. Of course, you don't want to be reckless and just start making random decisions without thinking them through first. But once you have a plan and you're reasonably confident in it, don't be afraid to take the plunge and go for it. And if things don't work out the way you wanted them to, don't beat yourself up about it. Just learn from your mistakes, make the necessary adjustments, and keep moving forward. Step number 5. Think long term. What's the point of thinking so far ahead? Well, for one, it can help you stay focused on your goals. It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day and lose sight of what you're working towards. But if you have a long-term vision, it's easier to stay the course. Additionally, thinking long-term can also help you make better decisions. If you're only thinking about the immediate future, you're more likely to make impulsive, short-sighted choices. But if you consider the long-term implications of your actions, you're more likely to make sound decisions that will pay off down the road. Most people don't think that far ahead. But if you want to be successful, you need to start planning for the future now. That means setting aside money for retirement, investing in assets that will appreciate over time, and making sure you're on track to reach your financial goals. It might not seem like much, but if you start thinking about the future today, you'll be in the much better position tomorrow. So if you want to get rich, start thinking long term. It's a simple but powerful tip that can make all the difference. So start making those plans. Your future self will thank you for it. So there you have it, Charlie Munger's 5 simple steps to getting rich. All that's left for you to do is put them into action and see the results for yourself. And remember, Munger said, there isn't a single formula. You need to know a lot about business and human nature and the numbers. It is unreasonable to expect that there is a magic system that will do it for you. I hope this video has helped you understand Charlie Munger's 5 simple steps to getting rich. Now it's time for you to take actions. Remember, the first step is always the hardest, but once you get started, the rest will come easy. Follow these steps and you'll be on the way to riches in no time. Thank you for watching the video. Like and share the video. And if you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments.